The next tab that we're going to look at is the Feats tab. You'll notice that the ancestry features, this is mostly a placeholder now. A lot of that's now contained on the front page, but we have all of our class features, and then we have empty boxes for the various different ones that we'll need to select. From our background, we get the experienced smuggler feat. That was from the criminal background. Otherwise, here's the rogue rack we selected. We selected thief, and you can see all the information. As well, you get the class features of the sneak attack and surprise attack. These are all automated. As you level up or you change your level, it will add in all the class features that you earn, as well as additional slots for the skills or feats that you can take at each of those levels. But for now, we'll just stick to level 1. So now we want to choose ancestry feats. Ancestry feats can be drawn from your present ancestry, which is goblin, as well as your heritage. The reason that I mentioned that is some heritages are considered versatile heritage. For example, tiefling is a heritage, and that gives you an access to a set of ancestry feats that you can access through your heritage. In this case, I'm just looking for ancestry feats. The trait that I have is goblin. There is no other one. And so I can go through and see which one would I like to take. You can click on it to get the description of it. But otherwise, it's very simple. You can drag and drop it in. Let's look at our class feats. So this is feats I can get because I'm a rogue. So those are the list. Potentially you can take archetype feats. Archetype feats, I'm not going to discuss what they are. But for a lot of cases, you may want to disable it just to reduce your list. So take off the traits for archetype as well as the feat type as archetype. You'll see it doesn't do anything at level 1. At higher levels, it can do a lot, but we'll say take nimble dodge. The last one that we have is our skill feat. So skill feats are assigned specific levels. As you level up, you'll see further feats that you can take. What we don't do at this point in time is filter based on prerequisites. So any feats that start with level 2 mean that you need to be an expert in them. If they start with levels, higher levels, you need to have a higher level of mastery in it. So as much as it'll be able to be selected and you'll say, hey, I'm that level, with skill feats, you do have to check at this point to make sure that you are qualified to take them. And you can just flip back to your skills tab to see if you are or not. So I can take ones for acrobatics, athletics, deception, intimidation, performance, all of these ones. If I like, I can go into my skills and filter by those. So acrobatics, arcana, crafting, deception, diplomacy, intimidation, lore skills, performance, stealth, and thievery. So I've narrowed down the list, but there's still quite a lot. But let's say I want to be a little bit more subtle in my theft. I can take that. You can see what it does. You reduce circumstance penalties. Wonderful. Some of these have rule elements that will automate things. Some of them don't. As we go further and deeper into development, we get a little bit more automation as we keep going. And so that will end our look at the Feats tab. Next, let's move on to the inventory.